everybody doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, can't complain.
So DJ, it's been a long, circuitous road.
Yes, sir.
I know USC was one of your schools when you were put out of high school. Now you're here. Talk about that journey.
Just a blessing. Everybody has their own trials and tribulations. I'm just blessed to be in the Cardinal and Gold. Can't wait to suit it up. That's really it for us.
What do you recall about how USC did recruit you out of high school? Where everything stand at that point?
Yeah, 2019 I got recruited by USC. Decided to take another route, go to Virginia Tech. Now I'm back at USC, so it's just really a blessing.
How much influence did Kamari Ramsey have on this?
That's my god brother, man. Love him to death. Just glad to see me and him back on the field again. That's all that really matters to it. Everything that we've gone through in life, I'm just glad to be here.
Can you expound on that relationship and just how close you are?
Man, my mom and his dad went to high school together. Once my mom had me, and once his dad had him, they just became god brothers like instantly. So he been family ever since.
How much did you talk to him through the transfer process?
Didn't talk to him at all because he had his own situation going on. So I wanted to go through it my way, be a grown man about it.
But you guys grew up together, like whole childhood.
Yeah, youth, high school, now college. It's just a blessing that we got through 3 phases of it.
What's been your first impression of this secondary, this unit, the veterans like yourself and the younger guys coming along?
Hungry dogs, hungry. Always want to learn. Having T. Reed and Belk with us, and also Buki. It's just great to learn from all 3 of them because they all had experience and all been in the highest level. That's where we're trying to go.
Bishop was saying they kind of like to talk. The young guys kind of like to talk and bark a little bit.
Everybody like to talk and bark, including myself. But that's just a part of playing DB. We play the hardest position on the field, so you got to have confidence when you're out there.
How much did you and Kamari keep in touch and talk in previous years?
You talking about like when he was in college and I was in college, or? I talk to him every day, regardless of outside of football. He's still my god brother. So we talk about life. Talk about football within the scheme and what he got going on wherever he was at and wherever I was at. Just always keeping that connection.
So what do your parents think that you're now back together again?
We can all go to the same game. We can all go to the same game together. It's just a good family environment. I think USC took me really in when I took my recruiting visit, just making my mom feel at home. And once she felt at home, I was cool with it.
Obviously, when the schedule shakes out and you guys have a bye week, is there a chance you guys might go see Coach Ellinghouse over there and see him?
I don't think he want me to annoy him that much, but I don't think he want me to annoy him that much. But everything else is, I'm proud of what he made me into today. Me and Kamari and Marquise.
When you make that decision to come to USC, obviously you weren't talking to Kamari about it, but how much is he just being here, knowing him, kind of factoring in your head when you make that decision?
Man, when you have a family member, and there's a lot of guys like Anthony Beavers. I played with him when I was younger. Marquise, I played against his older brother. Marcellus, I played against both his older brothers. So it's a family-oriented type of decision.
What have you seen from Marcellus and DeCarlos so far this camp? Marcellus
is very hungry. He wants to prove himself. You want a guy like that on the field with you, and I'm very proud of what he's doing. He's progressing.
How about DeCarlos news?
Man, D-Nick is he got long range. Somebody that you don't see very often. Somebody that's 6'3", that can run fast, get in and out of his breaks. So, he's going to challenge everybody in the room, and I think everybody want that.
For you, why was USC the best situation for you to showcase your skills and go to the NFL?
I just wanted to show that I'm polished, show that I'm the polished DB, and I want to win. That's all I care about. All I care about is winning. So when I told Lincoln before I even decided to come here, I said, I want to win, and there's nothing else to it.
Where do you feel like your biggest strength is now? Where do you maybe hope to improve coming into this next season?
Buki gave a great quote. It's 4 letters, it's CVIP. Confidence, violence, intelligence, and poise. I think that really describes my game. All 4 of those, all 4 levels. So.
What did you feel you proved last year, and then how big was that for you to have the season together like you did?
I just proved last year that I could just play with anybody. That's what I really wanted to do, showcase what people have been missing out on. But it's always a blessing to get the love and everything. But I give thanks to San Jose for giving me opportunity as well. So San Jose gave me that great opportunity with all the coaches, Coach Ken and them. So once they gave me the opportunity, I just had to make the best of it.
What have you seen so far, and since you've been at USC, that gives you confidence that you guys can win here at USC?
Family atmosphere. Everybody's hungry. Everybody wants to compete. Y'all saw the day of practice. Everybody was competing and got a little chippy, but that's what you want as a team. We come here to win. That's all we want. That's what everybody wants.
Thank you.